This whole northwest Pennsylvania has such a unique history. We're known throughout the world for our hardwoods, meaning oak and cherry, and we built these little towns on oil gas. Oil was struck in Titusville for the first time. What we don't have is a lot of people that remain committed to this area. And again, the populations are declining, the younger people are going off to college, and they're taking that education away with them when they go and find other pursuits. So we needed some type of growth.
We've lost all kinds of manufacturing. We've lost all kinds of industry in this community.
Well, historically, we've relied on the acreage of the Allegheny National Forest from an economic standpoint, primarily for timbering and oil and gas production. And the Allegheny has served us extremely well and continues to in both of those venues. But we're also realizing that it's got a great potential to capitalize even further on the tourism economy with assets such as the trails at Jake's Rocks.
We've got one of the most underutilized but beautiful areas, I'd say, in the country, and that's up around the Allegheny National Forest in the reservoir. So how are we going to get people there? The bicycle aspect of it was simply the demographics.
We travel long distances, South Carolina, West Virginia, Upper New York State, to go to all these mountain biking areas. And I run into literally hundreds of people from all over the country there riding. People assume mountain bikers are going to show up, they're going to sleep in a tent, they're going to drink a 30-pack of beer, and then they want to do loop-de-loops out in the forest. And that couldn't be any further from the truth. When we last look at the demographics, they're about a third between married, single, and married with kids. They tend to have median incomes of $70,000 or more. They're willing to spend extraordinary amounts of money on their equipment, meaning their bicycles and gear, but they also like to stay multiple days in an area. And they also like to take in things like the theater and other things like that.
We've done the oil and gas, we've done the timbering. Now we're trying to take a full advantage of those, the assets of the Allegheny National Forest, which is just the ground, and letting you folks go out and ride your bikes on it, have a great time in the forest, and then come have an even better time in the cities that surround the forest itself.
We are at the stage now where every dollar that we get in donations from individuals, corporations, or grants that we're able to win is going toward construction.
Well, it's going to be a collective effort between a professional contractor and our local club. I truly feel that this area here has some unique characteristics between the rocks and just the natural features.
I mean, there's lots of all natural rock gardens. There's, acres and acres of hills. It's just all around kind of a good place to go riding. Now that Jake's Rocks has been kind of more of a reality, mountain bike sales have more than doubled.
To have these trails in our own backyard is just going to be amazing for anybody who lives here that's into mountain biking, as well as also the supporting businesses.